Welcome out to High Priestess Healer 1111. My name is Angela. We're going to get started and see who is going to be the sign today. That's Aquarius in Cancer sign. Aquarius again in Sagittarius sign. Virgo. Leo. So we have gotten to Aquarius, so we're going with 2. Three. Okay. Definitely. All right. So let's just get started here with my angel deck here from Doreen Virtue. Okay. Clear. This is for my Aquarius signs. Page of Fire and Release. Okay, so the end of a phase, okay, or situation, spiritual transformation. As you release, you have more room for love and things of abundance to come in, and time to move on, onward, upward, forward. Okay. And Page of Fire, okay, so outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous, news of an exciting new adventure, ooh la la. Use your originality and ingenuity. So things are going to get spicy and creative and new, and it's all going to be good for you. Okay, that one wants to come out. That's the Empress, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Page of Earth. So good news about financial matters. Okay, you're already starting your empire here. Okay, you're dependable, patient, successful. Let's see. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Okay. So you're lavishing in your abundance. Okay. Giving birth to new dreams as you release, right? And nurturing yourself and others. This 4 waters upside down, so you're not taking any new offerings right now. You're still going through transformation and awakenings and adjusting to to just being, you know, in this new energy. So stay in that Empress energy. You know, you may even be ridding yourself of a previous toxic relationship with this 10 of water upside down. Okay, because right side up, it's a contented and rewarding family life, okay? Your emotional, material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So you may not be in a trustworthy relationship. That's not for all, of course. But yeah, like I said, you're in hermit mode. You're integrating all this new information and going within to find out your next dream and goal that you're going to work towards, right? So you're spending time in quiet meditation. Spiritual teaching is coming from within and above and on from the spiritual spirit realm, okay? And just a time of introspection and self-discovery, okay? So also 3 might be important to you. 3s stand for self-expression, right? So giving birth to new ideas. Growth, which we talked about, you're going through a transformation and awakening. Talks about expanding, okay? So maybe expanding on your divine mission and getting to know spiritually, discovering what, you know, is that mission for you. And things are starting to escalate for you, okay? And you need to take action, okay? Because there's a 3 of air here, which is like a 3 of swords. And it's, you know, that says great sadness. So you need to take time to heal, and there's a need to forgive, okay? Because without that, you cannot move forward, onward, and upward, okay? You're going to stay in the hermit mode. You're going to stay stale, stagnant, whatever, you know, it is, okay? So here's that card. I didn't show you the Empress, did I? So it was the Empress, okay? Stay in that Empress energy. Don't go back to this sadness, okay? Don't go back to the sadness, but you know, if you still have it, you know, some sadness from a loss, take time to heal. Okay, that's fine. Just don't stay there. Okay. The need to forgive yourself and others. Okay, so until you forgive, you can't move forward. So you need to write that down and work on that forgiveness. You have to learn to have enough unconditional love to not be judging and to accept people and yourself and things as they are and not control things and go with the flow. And know that these things are true. There's universal truths that we should follow that'll help us to, you know, forgive ourselves and others. So this page of air, though, is giving you the clarity that you need. Okay, you're thinking very logical. Okay, but I do want to caution you to not be impulsive. Okay, curious is fine. Be honest always in all your affairs. Okay. Challenging information. So you may get some challenging information. There may be some delays or changing some plans. Truth delivered without tact. Okay, so you're used to this kind of energy. Okay, but you need to defend your beliefs and your new decisions and stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. Okay, so that's a lot of swords to start with. Yeah. And it came out. It was on the bottom of the deck. Release on the bottom of the deck too. A lot of releasing to do. I know it's got to be this relationship. Defend your beliefs and decisions, okay? So you have now awakened. You've got new ideals. You have some more self-discovery. And you're going to set your boundaries. And you're going to stand up for yourself when others challenge you. You know who you are, and nothing can... no one else's decision or not decision, but you know, input matters but your own, unless you want to give it weight. You know, you give it the power or don't give it the power that you want. Okay, in some situations, if it's people we love and they're giving suggestions, we can take it into consideration, but with our own free will, we make our own decisions. Okay, we need to learn to be emotionally stable and work through these traumas from our heart and our life, okay, and have balance. Okay, so 14 or 5 could be important. Okay, so there's definitely change going on, and with change comes uncertainty, but it also comes freedom, you know, of releasing things and you know, knowing, you know, learning truths, right, that set you free. But there's upheaval but it will catalyze you, you know, to move forward. Okay, so balance is something you'll need to write down that you need to work on. Okay, not just using the mind, but the heart and head coherence. Coherence. Okay, Knight of Fire and Ace of Air. Yeah, I told you. So this Knight of Fire here is like you're being renewed, you're passionate, you're going ready for the next adventure, you know, being self-assured because you're standing up for yourself, but, you know, kind of restless. So you need to take action, okay? It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, right? So earlier I did caution you to not be impulsive, okay? And here it's saying think things through carefully. And you do have the Ace of Swords, so you're going to know yes or no, period, or what you should do or where you should go. And you're going to get these ideas, these inspired ideas, seeing the truth of any situation. And, you know, for me, it stands for victory. But it could be a challenging new beginning, but nothing that, you know, that you can't handle, okay? Yeah, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. You've come into your own, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you. It's like a new relationship coming in. So we have a few cards to pull for possibly finding that out. Okay, 9 of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Okay, so don't go backward, go forward. If you start to think negatively, you need to change it to something positive and raise your vibrations to a higher vibration no matter what it takes. And stay there, okay? I don't want you in this 3 of Air, 3 of Swords, you know, sad and, very sad or sleepless nights or anxious or, things of that nature, okay, or hurting or pain or anger or whatever, okay? Yeah, there is a King of Earth coming into play here, a generous person, professional, maybe an entrepreneur, responsible, right? Someone who knows how to communicate and they can be responsible for what they're responsible for, and you for yours, and happy to own up for good and bad. A successful time, confidently accept opportunity you offer, okay, the Midas touch. So you're coming into a time where, with the Empress, you're using your focused intention like a magician, and you're able to create the life that you want. But first you need that forgiveness for people that have hurt you, possibly in a third-party situation, usually for that 3 of air. But I don't see another 3. Actually, there's 2 3s. It's right next to it. So 33 could be important to you, and this could be the reason why there was a toxic relationship, because of some kind of a party that was, in the mix, right? But just know everything happens for a reason, okay? Possibly was a fire sign or a Queen of Fire or an Aries. Just someone, maybe that is, and sometimes this is seen as like the card of like the other woman. I thought it was upside down, but, maybe this one does come off as like seductress and stuff, too. But, people are attracted to the confident warmth, intelligence, and gracefulness of this person. So, you do encapsulate all 4 of the queens, so this is you also, okay? But this may be the reason why there was some interference there, okay? Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So yeah, the creativity is what I'm seeing that you really need to assert, okay? Don't live in the past, okay? Write down again that forgiveness is needed if you want to move forward. Forgiving yourself as well, balancing, okay, taking action, going within, self-discovery, right, sticking up for yourself, using your head and your heart when you're making decisions, not impulsive. You got the Dreamer, the Fool card. Like I said, okay, don't be naive and foolish, but do take calculated risks, okay? Now that you're balanced, okay, you can take a risk, a leap of faith. You can have faith in it because now you're balanced. You've got fire, all these ideas, truth, and you're tired of being in that 9 of air, 3 of air, swords energy. So you're going to go off onto a new, through a new portal, I'm getting chills, and take a leap of faith and follow your dreams and any unexpected opportunity that comes your way. You're done living in the doldrums where, you're not, gaining out of life what you're supposed to. You're going to get all out of it that you're supposed to because you're in charge of it. And now that you really realize that, you're going to go and make sure that happens. Okay, 3 more cards for me, please. Spirit, angels, and guides, please help me here with the information that I need for my lovely Aquarius signs here. What is these? I didn't mean to put another layer, but that's fine. On the bottom, 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So I think you're deciding to do some self-employment and you're a little uncertain about that, right? There's changes around that. But I think you got this too, I think you got this, all right? Please don't be around anybody who would misuse their powers, and don't use it either, okay? Who's around you that is not using their powers wisely, and you would do well to stay away from that person, right? So you have the High Priestess here, and so you've had that self-discovery, and you have grand knowledge, right? You've gone through transformations, and awakenings, and you know the difference between duality and how to make proper choices for yourself, how to plan properly. And so now you've got this 8 of Earth, and you've done your research. You know how to plan. You're planning for your future. Okay, you know what you want. So now you're skilled, and when you were uncertain first starting, you're skilled to work at it, and then you're going to be rewarded for it. Okay, so learning all there is to know about a topic, and maybe even going to school would be something that's advisable. And here we go. We got a King of Fire coming into your life. So yeah, it does feel here. I mean, here was the Knight of Fire. Okay. And that's nice, if that wasn't just, dual message, a knight coming in, and you getting your passion back, and you're, being self-assured and adventurous. The Knight of Swords, was coming your way, and he showed up as a king. Okay, so that's proper, but we would like an emperor, right? So I don't know the intentions of this King of Fire, but just like the Queen of Wands, it feels like a seductress vibe. Okay, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So they just want you to take control of your life. Continue to have motivation and ambition, and be the charismatic person that you are. Okay. Let me see what we get here. What can we get here for this King of Fire? Okay. It's upside down. Yeah, I did feel some vibes that way here. So it says child, magical, pessimistic, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing the energy and action are not required for growth. Okay, so this is someone who wants to come in but doesn't want to put in the effort, to a relationship. Very, pessimistic, or maybe, saying things or doing things that, they're depressing, and it brings you down or makes you feel depressed. I mean, they don't believe in, miracles or have optimism, in your Empress, right? And so, yeah, so this person here is something to watch out for. Okay, let's see for the Empress. You can't take all of them. Okay, so victim, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Okay, so no manipulation. No more, you're an Empress, no more manipulations towards you. No more, being scared or in fear of people, okay? Yeah, it's time to serve others, serve God, find your mission, divine, mission, divine counterpartner as well, that will come in. If you want to find out more about that person, let me know, and we can do either a personal reading, or we can dive in deeper to the situation here and find out, when and where this person will come. Okay, but you got to liberate yourself first from the, feeling of unforgiving, of unforgiveness, having resentment. Okay, and any unhealthy attachments that you had to any person, place, or thing. Okay. Go through your healing process, and just, be your own hero. Okay, stand up for yourself. We're no longer victims of, okay, well, our parents taught us this or that, or didn't tell us this or that, or, if you have inner child issues, okay, well, we're adults now, so we need to tend to those. Okay, so that they're no longer affecting us because of XYZ. We can change that. Okay, it's very possible, very, very doable. I've done it. I can show you how. Okay, to do that, and inner child healing, okay? So just message me. That is one of the services I provide. I also do have inner healing cards if you'd like me to do one of those for you personally and or add to this dynamic here, okay? Let's see, anybody else on the board? Not really. You're the High Priestess, but we could pull in for the High Priestess. Oh, wait. You know what? Knight of Fire. Ooh, yeah, Prince, baby. What does that say? Light attribute, romantic, charm, and potential for power. That's two. This says romantic here and passionate here. Yeah, and he's got his nice armor on. So there is someone coming your way, I told you. He may not show up as a, a fire sign, though. He may show up as a water sign. He may show up as who knows what. Let's see if I can get some ideas for you here. So that one, I believe, is Taurus. Yes, could show up as Taurus. Another Taurus in Gemini. Libra. That's a Leo. Cancer. And last one, Capricorn. Okay, so this is somebody very stable, okay, sensible, warrior. Okay, so it says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Okay, so that's the kind of person I feel that is coming in for you. Let's see if we can pull you a soul journey card. Okay. Self-esteem. Okay, I don't care what people think. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, which is what you're doing. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, so love is on the mind, yourself and others, especially since and it came flying right out. Peace. I am a being of love and release all negative energy. And it came over right by the priestess, High Priestess. So that was really cool to see. Since we didn't pull an archetype for her or him, the priestess, High Priestess. Peace came out right over that person. Oh, we didn't do the Magician upside down either. I don't know what's up with that. Failure. So don't feel like you're a failure and be pessimistic. Okay, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so if you look at it that way, you won't have to go to resulting to other things that are not appropriate. Okay, to be doing using with your power. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay, so that's the Magician energy as well, upside down, wanting to control things. Okay, so if you can, release that, then you're doing pretty good. But if not, you're not moving forward until you do that. Okay, and soulmate may want to say something to you here. Let's see. Life is a great big canvas. Throw paint all over it. So be adventurous, love life, live life. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. All you need is to believe in yourself. So, yeah. Let's see what comes out for you. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and our higher selves. Please show us the cards we need to see. Thank you. Please show us the cards we need to see. All right. Thank you. So we got 3 cards, and Spirit teaches me in 3. It's over the 10 of air, so it's got to be, this person, when they come in, they're going to help heal your heart, okay? They're going to make you realize that you're criticizing yourself, okay? And this self-sabotage is hurting you, okay? So stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. So this person loves you. This person accepts you for who you are. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's day. So service. help somebody else, and your heart will open, okay? And the heart chakra has to be open to connect. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely, okay? So I saw some fiery stuff coming around. Do not be tempted by that and give into it, because then you can't grow, and then you're gonna have all these delays, all this unnecessary misery, and so much to heal, and no time to do that, right? Because you just want joy and peace, right? Okay, so you need to surrender to the divine. Don't try and control things. Remember that you're not a failure. If something went wrong, it was something to learn from. Don't play victim. Don't victimize other people. Okay. Adjustments are required. Why? Because change is happening. So you're gonna have to adjust. You're gonna have to change your life. Maybe you move. Maybe you go to school. Maybe you have a new routine for meditation, okay? Whoa, okay. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, so it came upside down on the dreamer. So if you believe in the impossible, it will happen, okay? This new beginning. But if you don't, then not, okay? So I'm going to turn it right side up. Like I said, to believe in yourself, okay? So if you want to believe in yourself, then you can make things happen. But if you don't believe, then you won't succeed. Work through your fears, okay? You're not working through your fears. You're not facing your fears. So write them down. Okay, new moon in Scorpio. You could end up with a Scorpio. You make, have been with the Scorpio that you had problems with and needing to heal from, okay? Needing to surrender your release to control over that person that may be dishonest, and things that they did, but it's like you can't control if someone else is honest, but you can control if you are. So you be honest. What do you need to release? I'm telling you, there's a relationship here you need to release. But just know that you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so that's good to know. The hidden truth. Let's see, what does this person that you're leaving want to say to you? Okay. The one that you're leaving. I wish I could take back my words. I will wait for a sign from you. I think you're getting get back with them. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I could take back my words. This could be from you to them or them to you, okay? So a bunch of them just fell out. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay. That's not good. That's Magician upside down. I knew exactly what I was doing. I wish I had treated you better. I buried myself in my work to forget you. I want to be more than friends. I feel you leaving me behind. I left when I saw you with someone. Just being near you is intoxicating. It's time for me to heal now. So you both are doing this healing thing. It may come together, may not. I don't know. That is the goal, though, okay? That you guys come back together. So, continuing on with my true love cards. Creativity. So you, again, are told, to get creative, make adjustments, go to school, do things that you want to do, okay? It's that time. Let's see if there's anything additional here. So your world offers endless possibilities and variety. So be creative and enjoy them to your advantage and benefits, which is what I've been saying. You're here to enjoy life, have peace, so make it happen, okay? You have to have the balance. You have to have forgive. You got to go through all these karmic lessons, cut people out, things out, that are not vibing with you, and move along, okay? All right, so it's not just about being artistic. It's about thinking out of the box and coming up with creative ideas to make your world and add a dash of flair of here and there. Makes you unique and adds to the world, okay? So, and also if you're currently seeking a partner, see, because they're together, It will be beneficial to explore your own creativity in terms of your attitude, perceptions, and expectations, even the way you listen. Look back over your life and consider where you could have been more creative. Notice where your attachment to routine, what did I say? Predictability or your ideals about how things should be may have affected your previous relationship. Think about what you could do differently from now on and what habits or rules you might be able to loosen in the name of spontaneity and fun. Okay? In existing relationship, it is often obvious where the rot of the routine and fixed expectations have set in. This is your opportunity to be creative, okay? Adjustments. Many people imagine that the certain amount of money is needed before meaningful creativity can occur. If you have fallen into this narrow mindset, then it's time to think again, okay? So bring creativity into your relationship. You know, if you haven't gone on a date in 6 months or ever, you know, go monthly, okay? If you like to. Let's see. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a must. It's a must for me. All right, so let's see if I can help you here with anything to do with the chakras. All right, I do work with energy healing. I'm a Reiki master, and so I also like to talk about the chakras and the energy and helping you have the right energy you need for your life to make it joyous, okay? So crown chakra, spiritual awareness; base chakra, patience. Be patient with yourself in the healing process. Freedom of choice, third. All right, let's see what we got for you. I'll take just one, or two, or three. Thank you. All right, so we got third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice, which was one of the ones that we just said. It says, I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservingly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. See, I told you earlier. I have free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding, and I add to it honesty, okay? If I can see them, hold on. I was going to say the last one we're going to do is the surrender cards, but I don't see them up here. But surrender to the divine, definitely. To trying to control things, okay? Be balanced. And I think that's all I got for you today. I haven't used the numerology cards in a while. I'll pick you one of these and then we'll be done. All right. Communication is important, 33. Teaching and learning, 57. Okay, so you are learning. Moderation, okay. Maybe you had were indulging, right? Don't indulge. That's the toxic devil energy. Okay, we're in the heart chakra. Okay, physical activity will make you feel better if you're in some kind of depressive state or not feeling good, and will keep you healthy, happy, and feeling more self-assured and giving you the endorphins that you need, to serotonin levels, etc., to, you know, keep the mood happy and your body fit and looking good as well, okay? So I've got leadership and effort, okay? There is a person here that doesn't want to give effort. We talked about that. So you're going to take the leadership of your own household, your own self, and you're going to learn to forgive, okay? And I think once that happens, everything else that's upside down will turn right side up, okay? So that's all I got for you. Thank you for joining me today, and please share and like it and subscribe if you haven't, to help my channel grow, and I appreciate that as well. Namaste.